I love Brennan so much, and for him to deny me pictures like that broke my heart. So rude. Ah, yes, so rude. Especially considering the caption said you showed up to his dad's funeral wanting a selfie with him. Great job on leaving that part out to try to get things to swing into your favor. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back in r/entitled people because, unfortunately, entitlement is ingrained in society and it sucks like a hoover. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Do you really think the world revolves around you, customers? Oh yeah, anybody who knows retail just had a flashback to a personal experience. I know for a fact because I just had 7. Talking about you dingwads who leave the cart at the register even though there's a whole line of customers right behind you and you walk past the place you're supposed to put the damn cart back on the way out. When you fight the cashier for an hour to get a $1 discount, stonks. Yeah, but I saw it online. Can you price match? Yeah. No, we very much cannot price match Facebook Marketplace, ma'am. Trust me on this one, the level of a little pissiness that people will go to make sure that they get whatever price they want is absolutely amazing. I have seen people get pissy at me because my county charges 5 cents for a bag, and I've had people get upset. I am not giving the county 5 cents, and then they hit the $2 donation thing on the card reader. 1 star. We entered the shop at 7:47 p.m. and placed our order only to be told they have run short of chips and that they can't put any more in because they close at 8 p.m. She then went on to tell us it takes 10 minutes to fry the chips. My reckoning, she had at least 12 minutes before closing. Why not serve the 2 customers that wanted chips? Waste if space, this chip shop. Come out and place an order at a Chili Hut, and it's only 7:57 p.m. Lost customers. I can tell you very much, the customers that show up at the end of the day, you're not going to have much of an impact, you know, considering that the other 99% of the day actually was productive. I'll tell you this right now, as a place that I actually used to work at, don't come in last minute and expect us to open up some brand new product, you know, for only 1 customer, meaning you're going to then waste product. Just as a general rule of thumb, I don't even go to get takeout if the place closes within the 30 minutes. What do you mean you're already in the process of cleaning for the end of the day so you can go home? I've been in the business for so long and so long many times and everything, all that jazz, and I know that you should not try going home early or closing down shop because last minute bullshit like you happens. It really does suck that people absolutely forget that the people that are serving you your food happen to also be humans. Dispatch, caller to emergency lines is a disgruntled bystander upset that Channel 6 News is still on location. He was told to leave because this mall is closed. The emergency lines tried unsuccessfully to reason with that caller, who cannot fathom the idea that he is not allowed to loiter on private property after hours, and that the news crew is allowed to stay to do their job. The officer... Clear. There's really some kid logic here. Well, they get to do it. They're doing their job. You're not. Get off the property, you schmuck. You must also have a problem with the employees of those stores happen to be there after closing. What do you mean you're allowed to be here? Wonder how big brain that person felt after calling emergency lines and cops because they weren't allowed to trespass. Ordered my groceries from Walmart to pick up this morning at 0800. I get a call telling me they won't be ready until tomorrow due to the hurricane, and do I still want them? You have got to be kidding me. Yes, God forbid. Yeah, trust me, they're saying that too, because I can guarantee you, yeah, they gotta close down the business a little early, but let alone, yeah, just because you're feeling okay to go out in a hurricane, don't mean everybody else is too. Karen's coming in a minute before the stores close to torment service workers. I made it in time. Like I've already stated, please, for the love of God, I hate people that do this, because here's the thing, like, if you come in anytime before that last 5-minute announcement, I will be perfectly fine. But for the people that say, oh, I just made it on the way in, I do not like you at freaking all. I've had experiences in the past where a customer will think that coming in 10 minutes before we close just to get one item and they don't even spend a minute in the store is bad, and like they'll say sorry and everything. Is like, don't worry, dude, I've had way worse. And then a person walks in right behind them saying, oh, I just made it. I just look at them and say, see, I'm just glad that I haven't got a customer yet that says, well, how could you close if there's a customer in the store? Easy, we just turn the off button on the registers. And if that happens, you ain't buying shit. Halloween is officially 6 weeks away, and I was hoping to catch you all before you make your candy selections. Over the last 3 Halloweens, I've noticed my children's candy stock become more and more diluted with cheap candy. I don't know if this trend is the result of the high water bills, expensive gas prices, or people just don't think, but cheap candy has somehow infiltrated our community for Halloween, and it has got a 2-step. Dum-Dums, Smarties, and Jolly Ranchers may be suitable for these 3 locations, but not here in my location. We are a superior, affluent neighborhood, and this status should be reflected in our candy for Halloween. Standard size candy is the bar, yes, pun intended. We should set our community for Halloween. If you purchased the fun size, you don't need to return them. Just keep in mind that 3 or 4 of those fun size bars equate to a standard size bar. When you hand out candy to trick-or-treaters, for the elderly who hand out coins, unless you plan on throwing some quarters into the mix, stop peddling your pennies and step up your game this Halloween. It is a calculated loss to the trick-or-treaters after you adjust for inflation and the opportunity cost of what they could have received elsewhere if they had just skipped your house. And while we are setting guidelines for acceptable candy this season, let's also keep dark chocolate out of the circulation. These might make a great cheat treat for when certain individuals have their monthlies, but no child enjoys dark chocolate, so stop slinging it. That's false. My dumb butt loves it, even as a kid. For those who do not want to take my advice, let it be known that this year there are several of us parents patrolling and monitoring the candy distribution of houses in our neighborhood. We will be carrying around small cans of spray paint and marking the sidewalks in front of your house with a red dot in hopes of preventing others from experiencing the same ill fate and time wasted. We will also be noting your address and creating a color-coded map for the 2020 Halloween season app projected to launch for the 2021 season. Once you are marked and listed on the map, you might as well turn off the lights and stop celebrating Halloween. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Hey, while you're at it, you mind posting where your house is so that people know to avoid you not only for Halloween, but every other 364 days of the year? Or why don't you do what everybody else like you would do and post this on Nextdoor so your neighbors can see just how stupid you are? Look, it's already bad enough that parents are ruining Little League games by doing this kind of thing at the games, let alone can we just keep them out of Halloween? Jesus Christ, God forbid your candy is not up to my standards. You might as well not celebrate. Suck a shoe. I don't care if you got the best candy on the block, you act like this, your house deserves to be tricked or, teepeed. I'll bet my entire life savings that she is standing there because she's waiting to talk to the manager. Oh, for sure, definitely. She got the haircut, she got the arms crossed, she is almost leaning over the register or the countertop. Yep, 100% she here to talk to the manager. She was also mad about her neighbor's kid playing outside, and the judge threw this out, by the way. Vegan sues neighbor for barbecuing in their own backyard because she can't go out there. Yeah, no, I'll tell you this right now. That thing I said a while back about if I'm doing something that is not harming you in any way, shape, or form, but you get pissed off anyway, I'm just going to want to do do it more. This very much is an example of such. I'd seen some people were upset last night with me about Santa missing them. I am very sorry I missed anyone. This is a very hard to set up to take him around the city. I am driving, trying not to miss anyone. When I update you, I have a stop Santa to do this. If I tried to see all of the comments, we would never get through the city. It's not that I ignore you, I just don't have the time while I am driving. Again, I take all of these comments personally. I say the least I did not have a good night thinking of all the kids I made unhappy. Again, I am very sorry I let any kid down. We will do better next year. This mayor. It wasn't the kids that were complaining about it and all. You can guarantee it was the parents doing this. But with that, that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.